Dear friends, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll be diving into Krypton series on the over-the-wire, which is designed to sharpen your encryption or encoding and decryption skills. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Now, let's jump in and start hacking our way through Krypton series. The level I'm going to do will be level 1, and level 1 will involve ROT13 encryption. As you can see over here, ROT13, applying ROT13 to a piece of text requires examining its alphabetic characters and replacing each one by the later 13 places further along in the alphabet. And in this video, of course, we can use many readily available tools or online services to decrypt ROT13 encrypted string, such as Kcrypton, such as CTF, but I'm not going to take these kind of tools. I more like to use command line, and more importantly, I'd like to use Python to decrypt ROT13 encrypted string. Okay, so now we can copy this encoded. I think this is encoded by base 64. And now we can head over to Linux. Let me decrypt this string first to get the password for the level 1. And then we can SSH to the target. And I've already explained SSH command a lot of times. Okay, so now we can hit enter, and we can copy this password to proceed. As the description of this series, all interesting files will be located in this directory. Okay, so without any hesitation, we can cd to this directory. Let me clear the screen by pressing keys Ctrl Shift and L, so then we can get a bigger space on the window. And then we can run ls with options of A, L, H altogether. And the first one is we want to research in this video. Okay, ls again. And we can take a look at the readme file. You know, this file contains the hints or how to play this level. So the first level is easy. The password for the level 2 is in the file Krypton 2. It's encrypted using a simple rotation called ROT13. You know, next I'm going to use command tr and also Python to decrypt the string. Yeah, this string. Cat. Sorry, what I'm doing. But before we get there, I'd like to explain how this encryption of ROT13 works. Okay, so how to do? Maybe first of all, I'd like to create, I'd like to start from scratch. I'd like to use Python to get alphabet of lowercase. Of course, uppercase is very similar. So we can import a string, the module. This is a built-in module. And we can use a string, ASCII, lowercase, and we got this set of lowercase characters. But because I want to play around these alphabets, I'd like to insert some spaces. So how to do? Let me show you what I did. So I can use for I. The string is iterable, right? And string lowercase. And I want to add maybe 3 space for each character. And also, of course, this should be a list, but I want to be a string, so we can use join method to join every item in this list to be the entire string. Okay, so now we can copy and paste over here. So how ROT13 encryption does, the A move 13 place would be to N, and the B would be to the O, C to be Q. The point. Okay, all the way from A to to M. This is a bit different. M move 13 place would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so would be Z. So and then this one would be moved to A. Okay, O would be to B. So this would be a bit different for different characters, which is located in different positions. Okay, so how to do? Let me go back to this shell. We can use a cat Krypton, and we can use tr command, A, uppercase A to Z, and lowercase a to Z. And we can use, so N should be to Z, and then A to M. Okay, similar A, oh no, A should be no case A should be replaced by normal lowercase n to Z, and then A to M. Okay, that's it. As you can see, we successfully decrypt this string, and the password for the next level should be this one. Okay, so next I'm going to use Python to decrypt this string. If I have an opportunity to practice Python, I will do that, okay, for you. And so next we can new file. We can call it level 1. And I don't think we need to create the character set, okay? So the encoded string we can input by the user, right? So encoded string. Okay, now we can have for loop for I in encoded string. Then we need to have if, elif, and else statement. So if I, we can utilize the Unicode of the character. For example, we can get its Unicode of the normal A to be 197, and as we know, the N is 111. Sorry, not 11, 110. So we need to make some check if we can use ORD function I. If this one is larger than 19.7, right? And also equal to 97, to less than, so less than, I think less than this one, right? We can use the 110. And also we can define the decoded string set to empty. And so we can plus 13, and then we can use function. This will convert Unicode to character, okay? And so decoded string, we can concatenate with existing string, okay? And elif alt I is larger than 110, right? And so what's this one? So alt, this should be 122. So the decode string should be char minus 13. Okay, so if the character is in, so the in should be in. If the character is in, move 13 place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 8. Okay, so we can minus 13 and to be, yeah, 8. Okay, I think it's correct. And also, so I think these two conditions are for lowercase, but for uppercase it's very similar. So we can get its boundary value 65. We can copy. And so this should be 35, and this should be 78, and then we can copy. Maybe you have a better way to code this program. If, and then so this should be, we can copy. And so what's the Unicode for uppercase Z? Okay. So now we can copy. If we encounter for any iteration, for each iteration, if we counter any other types of character, like a special character, we do not need to do anything, right? So else decode. So we just remain the same, okay? finally, we can print out this decode string. Hopefully, this code is correct. Let's run it. So we can copy its encrypted string and paste over here. Yes, we get the same result. So fantastic, right? So I think that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day, please.